Okay, welcome back everybody. Just since this morning's video, things have changed huge. I figured out how to get a live stream going here mobile. Kind of bypassed YouTube and then kind of come back into it with the app here called Prism. Did a little research and somebody said it could be done, and here I am. It seems to be working okay. I'm not sure about my live chat. There is a button here. What's this? Is that chat? Might be chat. I don't know. I'll have to see if I actually get chat notifications here or not. It's going to be a little bit of playing around here to figure this all out. We are live from the workshop though, as you can see. Pan around the view here a little bit. Cool. Alright. Oh, yes. Okay. I see Mom's comment. That's good. Okay, so you can hear me, I'm assuming. Everybody can hear me. Everybody can see me. And I can see comments coming up. That's awesome. And I can reply, I think, to comments. Let me try that real quick here. See what happens. Alright, so this is going to be, like I said, a little bit of trial and error, figuring this out. If this works, that's going to be, yes, I can comment. Cool. Really cool. Okay, yep, bye Mom. Okay. Awesome. So I can be seen and heard. Things look choppy on my end. I'm not sure if they are choppy or not, but if they are, that's the internet, so there isn't much I can do that way. But, yes, alright. So we are rocking it live from Codger's workshop. How cool is that, guys? I'm excited. Very excited. So, how's everybody been? How's everything going for everybody? I hope you all are having a great day and a great week and a great start to 2021. We got some exciting... Hey, Maniac Scientist! What's happening? Alright, I have moved into the 21st century. Maniac Scientist is probably stunned here because, yes, I am now 21st century material. Codger has warped into the web internet abyss. So here I am. Alright, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, awesome. So, okay. Maniac Scientist, is things choppy on your end or is it just me? Because everything seems a little choppy here. Not sure for sure, but we'll see. Alright, so if you guys watched the video this morning, you know the announcement. We're going to be splitting channels. Mom's going to take her videos, and you can see her there in the comments, A Godly Home. That's her new channel. She's going to take her videos and move them over to that channel. This will be the Codger's Workshop channel. All Codger's Workshop and Codger and all that I do. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be making that transition. We will probably be at least a month on that. Of course, the dog's barking. The dog's always barking. Anyways, we'll be at least a month on that probably because it's quite a process to get the videos moved from channel to channel. It's very slow, and of course we have quite a few videos that need to be moved. So we'll be doing that though, and we should, like I say, month, 2 months maybe, we should be completely transitioned that way. And I'll definitely do a video as soon as we get everything figured out and come at you guys with that and let you know. So we are now up to 82 subscribers on this channel. Pretty exciting. And like I said, I have high hopes this next year of getting up to double that at least. And who knows, maybe we'll go viral. I mean, stranger things have happened. So that's kind of the goals. That's what I'm thinking. And yeah. Okay, it is cutting in and out. I thought it might be, and depends on how the internet is, you know. Yeah, there isn't much I can do that way. Probably, I think we do have a few internet things going on at once, so that may be part of it, but yeah. All in all, not too shabby. And yeah, so I beat the system, guys. Beat the system. YouTube, as you know, as I said this morning's video, YouTube will not let you stream live mobile unless you have 1,000 subscribers. And after a little bit of research, figured out about this app called Prism, and this seems to be working fairly decent. So that's awesome. Alright, so this is going to open up a whole nother realm, of course, if I can go live mobile from anywhere. You never know what might be coming at you. So this is going to be really neat to have this as an option. Okay, so on the agenda here. Wow. So, updates, all around channel updates. Let's talk about chainsaws. I'll give you the update on that. You guys are always wondering, you know. And I'm ashamed to say I haven't touched or hardly thought about the saws in months. Quick recap what we've got going on here. I don't even know. I'm a few videos behind putting videos up, so I don't know what you guys know about, what you don't know about, because honestly I can't remember, I've lost track. But our Solo, we have the Solo 647. This saw should run. It will run if you bottle feed it through the carb, but it will not suck the gas. Not sure why. Obviously there's some sort of an air leak, vacuum kind of deal going on, but I'm not sure exactly what the issue is. And you know, I think I put up the video where I talked about the issue I had with the rewind. I got that fixed, and yeah, so this one more or less is just going to be a lot of fiddling to get it going. I put a carb kit in it, but then the intake seal tore, and I'm not sure that the seal that came with the carb kit itself was right, even though everything else was. So I gotta get another intake seal for this saw. We've got this saw. You haven't seen this one yet, I don't think, anyway. This is my Homelight 245, and this is just a small saw, like 39cc. This saw has been the biggest pain ever in the history of history. Like, pretty much out of anything I've ever owned, lawnmowers, you know, anything, all categories, anything mechanical, this has been the biggest pain ever. It's been one thing after another with it. At this point, for one thing, the end of the plug wire is messed up, and the boot won't stay on it ever. It keeps coming off, and the spring, you know, keeps coming out. You know how they get when they get old, and so that's a pain. And the way it is, every time they design this, your plug is right there, and so it comes in, your wire comes in at an angle. When you go to take the wire off, every time, now that that's messed up, it pulls the whole boot and spring and everything off. So, that's first issue. Second issue is, I've had this running 2 or 3 different times, good, but it doesn't stay running. Like, a couple days later it won't run again because it's got an air leak. And I had this apart so many times that I really don't want to mess with it right now because it's getting really frustrating. So this saw, I do have some video footage on, and I'm sure sooner or later the footage will come to you guys, but as of right now, this saw is shelved. We also have, if you guys remember, 119 Saxon Dolmar here. This saw ran, you know, all the old saws ran, and when I got them anyway. But this one ran and had an air leak, and I was hoping it was just the carburetor where that bolted on, because the intake block, this one has an intake block with a gasket, was messed up on it, and I went ahead and changed the block out, rebuilt the car, put new gaskets in and everything, and it does not run at all now. Now, I haven't extensively played around with it to see, like, if it just, you know, took fits or what the deal is. But if it turns out to be that it still has an air leak, that means it's going to be in the crankshaft seals. which is not simple on the saw due to the fact that you need a special tool on these Saxon Dolmires to take the clutch off to get to those seals. So if I get this saw going, if it turns out to be an air leak still, if I get it going, it will be later on in life. Probably very later on in life. I'd hoped this was going to be like one of my main runners, because this is a really good size saw, pro grade saw back in the day, comparable to Husqvarna's, But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen on this one. I'm giving you guys a lot of negative reviews on these saws, but yeah, that's going to be something we're going to have to look at later. Of course, the old XL12 there in the back. That runs good. Sometimes it doesn't like to idle, so I think there is this very small air leak, but it kind of comes and goes. It's kind of intermittent. And anyway, but it runs good, pretty good most of the time. And big home light in the back, the big home light, the 913. That runs. Also may have an air leak, I think. But I did get it so it runs pretty good. Main problem with that, like 85% of the problem, was the line going into the tank had rotted off. And that was a little bit of a pain to change the way the old home lights are set up. But I did get that changed. And it does run. The big McCulloch. I'm not going to wrestle it out because it's underneath the bench. But the big McCulloch, I don't even know. That's an animal. It runs when it wants to, how it wants to. No rhyme or reason. I was going to check the reed valves in it, but the way it's designed, the box, where I guess technically it would be like your air box, because it's where all the air filters through, but yet your carburetor sits in there too on the saw, so it's kind of messed up. But anyway, it's the box where your carburetor would sit. That box and the handle is all one piece. So, but they're in like 2 layers, so it's all screwed together. Well, the screws in the handles themselves are stuck, and I can't get them out, and I'm going to have to drill them out and tap them, So that's going to be a little bit of a process, and I haven't had time to play around with that one. I think that's... Oh, the Super XL. Super XL just needs a carb kit, I think, but I don't know for sure until I put one on it. You know how that goes. So that's the quick update there. I guess it wasn't really quick, but that's the update anyway. And yes. Also, guys, if you didn't know, I have been learning guitar for the past year, a little over a year now, like a year and 2 months to be exact, or something like that. So, getting to the point where I feel fairly confident with it. Still can't pick up bar chords yet, but I'm working on it. But anyways, I have an amplifier and mic set up coming in the mail. Actually, the amp's supposed to be here tonight, and the microphone isn't going to show up until Monday, of course. And so, and then I also realized I forgot to order a mic stand. I thought I had ordered one, and then I didn't, so yeah, anyway. But there'll be some guitar videos coming up too, there, and amongst everything else. And yeah, so that's pretty much the highlight reel, I guess, of what's going on. I do want to do some more cooking videos. I did that one with the spaghetti, and I liked the idea of it, and then I kind of got onto other stuff and kind of forgot about it. But I do want to get back to that, because I have a lot of videos, cooking videos. I have this awesome idea, spoiler, but not spoiler, because I'm not going to tell you the details. I have an awesome idea for a summer cooking video, where we can kind of get out the manly tools, and do some cooking. Don't want to say too much, but it's an idea, and I hope to do that. I hope to do it this summer, but I didn't get a chance. So I'm hoping maybe next summer, or, who knows. Maybe if we have a nice spring here for a change. So, oh, Maniac Scientist wants me to play. That's funny. Okay, well, I can do that. Alright. Hang tight, everybody. Alright. Oh. Here's here's one for the Maniac Scientist. Just let me formulate formulate this in my mind before I get too in depth here. Okay, hang on. I'm going to make you guess that Tune Maniac before I sing it, because you should totally know. I'll go through it one more time. Here we go. Think on that one. Okay. So, here we go. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna full send here. I'm gonna give you a second to come out with what this is for a tune, though, because you should know. I mean, mine like a steel trap. Should be ringing some bells. Give me a sec. He's not good under pressure. Okay. So anyway, I guess I'll pluck out something else here while I'm waiting. Yes! God's love! I can't believe you come out with that. Yes, absolutely. Let's all join in the chorus. Here we go. Me, me, me. Alright. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. So I can't get around it, so can't get under it, so I can't get around it. Oops. Oh, wonderful love. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I literally learned that one. I had to pull that card on you because I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, so Mom makes me play that every once in a while. So that's one of the songs I've learned. I have a whole binder of stuff full of music here that I play, but you know, that's a classic, unreplaceable classic. So, you know, campfire songs makes a good campfire song. Let us, how does that go? Let us sing for all he has done for us, they say. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, there'll be some guitar videos coming up. And oh, I didn't tell you that, guys, this one. I have a video / maybe a little mini series thing I could do. I've been working on a 4-wheeler for myself, rebuilding a 4-wheeler for myself. I don't know if I'm going to get it going successfully or not. Not because it can't be done, just because I'm not sure what we're going to find on if it's going to be salvageable. I've got the wheeler running, but it has issues, and I don't know if some sort of motor issue, I think, but I'm not for certain, and I don't know what's going to be wrong, you know, as to whether or not it's going to be worth replacing or not. But yes, I have a 1998 Articat 300, of course 4-wheel drive. Anyways, and I've been rebuilding that. It was kind of like half of it was missing, basically, and I've been putting it together piece by piece, and had my grandfather help me some we got it running, and there were a few issues. It runs pretty rough, backfires, smokes considerable amount. It's probably, we thought it was going to be the valves. It was not the valves, or it didn't appear, I should say, it was the valves. There's no leaking around them or anything, and we're still kind of diagnosing some problems, trying to figure out what's going on. Should be able to get it fixed, like I say, unless it's something, you know, like really wrong, like the motor's toast, and then I probably won't put the money into it. But chances are pretty good that we can get it fixed and running, so that'd be awesome. So if I do get it running, then I have a bunch of small stuff I need to do to it, and I'll film that for you guys, and obviously film it for you guys too when I get it running and trail ready, so you can see that. Also, I could do a video for you guys on my new sled. I just bought a new snowmobile. What was it, like a month ago? A month and a half ago? Something like that. Yeah, I'm selling my old sled. I got a guy down the road who's supposed to pick it up here this weekend. And yeah, I got a brand new, to me, 2003. Yes, 2003. Yes. 2003. What do they call it exactly? It's an XCSP 500 Polaris. And it has the Polaris Edge chassis underneath it. So all that basically means, it sounds fancy, but all it basically means is it's an XC engine, XC 500 engine, the 500 Liberty on the Polaris Edge chassis, and the SP, I have no idea what the SP stands for, to be honest with you, but anyway, that's what they call it. And yeah, it's a pretty sweet looking sled, so I'm excited about that. Runs good, and it only has like 3,500 miles on it, and it's like a 2003, so I was like, what the heck? And the guy run it every year, but he just didn't run it much, so I'm really excited about that, and I should do a video for you guys soon, and maybe, who knows, maybe I'll do some on the trail videos this winter, if we finally get enough snow that, you know, we can ride the trails. I knew that was going to happen, and I got a snowmobile. But anyways, so I could do a video for you guys on that, and yeah, and think here. I got some lawnmowers that need some TLC, but I don't know if I'm going to film that or not. So basically, same stuff, you know, coming on the channel. I mean, Codger's Workshop, this is what we do, right? I do have some tools, some power tools too, that I need to review, that I have not reviewed for you guys yet. So that'll be coming up as well. And yeah, so a few small reviews, few fun videos coming up. Try not to get on a football topic, because I already did that in the video this morning, but if you want to know my thoughts on the 2020 season, there's that video. Check that out. And yeah, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I'm all geared up for next year's season. I'm hoping for something a little better. And I won't mention any names, but I just want to say, state right now, okay, Cowboys didn't make it to the playoffs, but neither did the Vikings. So I sleep easy at night. Alright. So yeah. That's pretty funny. But yeah. And as far as an update, I've been getting videos out here and there. Not as regular as I want to. I feel like I always say that, but it's not usually easy to get videos out because the internet is like terrible most of the time. So I have no problem getting them filmed, but getting them posted is hit or miss, depending. So a little bit behind. I guess a little bit's an understatement, but a little bit behind on videos, but I'm going to get caught up, especially winter time, because there isn't a lot going on in the winter. So it gives me more time to play around with different stuff. And yeah, I want to make some exciting content for you guys. I'm definitely going to try to get the carb kit ordered for the Super XL sometime this winter, and at least get that put together, because I think that saw will run with just the carb kit, and then that'll give me 2 running saws, and then the other ones I can just play around with from there. But where that's really close to running, or I think it is, because I had it running one whole day actually, right after I got it, and it ran great, and then all of a sudden it didn't want to run, so it kind of makes me think that either the carburetor gummed up or something. So if I can get that going, that'd be pretty cool, and you know, kind of take it easiest to hardest on the saws, you know, the ones that are close to getting running, get those running first, and work my way back through, and tackle the hard stuff. I mean, it's not like it's pressing to get all these running anyway, but it'd be cool to get them all going, so I could do that. Life's intense, guys. No, so anyway, that's the updates on everything, and I have church service videos for me preaching. I'm like 3 videos behind on that I need to get posted, so there will be coming more of those. I was doing a series on Daniel on the channel, and I don't think I got the last part of that up yet, but I do have it coming, guys, in case anybody was waiting for that. It is on its way. It just haven't got it up yet, because you know, church services are like 40 minutes, and it takes a really good internet day to get them up. Otherwise, it can be like half a week posting a video. Like seriously, half a week on a 40-minute video. So it will be coming. It'll be on its way, and I'm diving into a new series that will be coming up in the preaching too. Just started a new, very short series, not as long as the Daniel, but a short series on Moses. Basically, I'll just say Moses. I don't want to give too much away, but that'll be coming up too. And so stay tuned. More church services to come if you guys like those. So we got church services, the guitar videos, a few chainsaw videos working in there. Some tool reviews will be coming up. Probably some football, a little bit of football talk for the Super Bowl anyway, at least. And yeah, pretty excited about that. So, and I have a few ideas for a couple other types of videos. But as you know, I like to take it slow, see what you guys like, and stuff like that. So anyway, that's the scoop, in case anybody was wondering. Where's my cable? Spoiler there, if anybody recognizes that song, that's going to be coming up. I'm going to do a cover of that here pretty quick. I've been practicing around with that one. That one's fun to play. So, again, don't want to spoil, but as soon as the amp gets here, and the mic, and then, or a mic stand, and then wait for that to get here, which Amazon's taking like a month to get everything here, we'll have some of those videos coming up. I might be able to come up with some sort of a makeshift mic stand while I'm waiting, but, because I might get impatient, you never know. I wouldn't do that. So, anyways, guys, that's true. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if anybody wants to hear me play or not, but yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to post more. guitar videos. Guitar is really actually, like, I knew guitar would be fun if you could learn it, but I didn't know it would be so much fun. Like, I thought I'd have to be, like, really disciplined, but as soon as I started learning it, it was a little frustrating at first, of course, but as soon as you start picking up those first couple chords, and then you can start playing some songs, you know, even if they sound really terrible, if they sound anything, you know, familiar at all, you're like so excited, and you're like, yeah, jam session, so it just turns into like a big passion, and then next thing you know, you find yourself playing all the time, like without even scheduling it in, or, you know. So I'm excited about that. I'd like to do some more videos on that. I've got music, I've got some country songs I've learned, I got some, obviously some worship songs I've learned, some kind of country, I guess you call them country worship songs, like old school, you know, like I Saw the Light, some stuff like that I've learned, just all kinds of different stuff, so I could keep you guys in a variety. So yeah, I'll do some more of those videos for sure, and that'll be fun for everybody. And yeah, so I get to try out my app anyway. Things look pretty decent. Lighting's not great, obviously, because it's getting darker. I wanted to do this morning, and then I went on YouTube's like, you can't go live unless you have 1,000 subscribers from your mobile phone, and I was like, son of a... So, anyways, and then I was until this afternoon trying to find a way I could do it, so that's why I was so delayed, and then now the lighting's not as great, but anyways, it's not too bad, actually. I think it definitely, the live looks better on here than it did on the computer, for sure. Or at least it appears to on my end. Like I say, it is a little choppy, but I think it's gotten a little bit less, yeah, there's a little delay. But I think it's got a little less choppy too as we've gone along here. So anyways, alright guys, thanks for watching this video. It's been fun. And I'll be coming at you with more videos, especially now that I can go live mobile. It kind of, you know, makes me more flexible. And live's always better because if you can film live, then you don't have to go through the upload times and all that. So I can crank out videos faster for you guys. And most of my videos I make, I can go live and do anyway, and it'd be fine. Because I don't do a lot of fancy editing, because I don't have a fancy editor. So it wouldn't be too bad, actually, to do most of my videos live. And like I said, it cuts all that out so I can make them faster. And as long as the internet's good enough to go live, I'll be all set. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to get that subscriber number up even higher. Now Mom and I are in this like deep showdown. I'm like, oh, it's on. You're starting a channel, our own channel. Well, listen, it is on, okay? Bring it, because it's on. So we're now on this like YouTube channel duel between who can get the most views and subscribers, which is kind of, I suppose, unfair because I have quite a handicap on that. We're up to like 40,000 channel views overall, and like I said, like 82 subscribers. So she's leaving and starting a new channel from scratch. So that gives me just a small handicap, but we won't worry about that. So that'll be fun, guys. Follow along. I will get her channel featured on this channel's page, and she'll do the same on hers, feature this channel on hers. And I may split, you know, some more of my videos off into channels, depending on what happens. But I'm going to try to keep everything together as much as I can. I may split, the only thing I may split is I may split the wrestling videos. The wrestling videos I may split onto their own channel, but I'm going to try to keep everything else here. Even though it's kind of a broad, you know, array, variety, I'd still like to keep it together as much as I can. So that's the plan. We'll see what happens. But anyway, alright, I've signed off like 3 times, but this is it, guys. Thanks for watching. This is the Codger signing off. You guys are awesome. Leave a like, subscribe, follow the channel. Stay tuned for more epically awesomeness. Alright guys, have a good night, and we'll see you next time.